Hello, YouTubers. My name is AwkwardMerc, and I'm doing a video for two different channels right now. One for HexaDice and one for my own channel, which I hope you check out both channels. And like the video, if you do like the video, make sure to hit that like button. Even a favorite. Wow, God, a favorite? Wow, favorites kind of like the BJs of like YouTube. I mean, seriously, if you think about it, I mean, if you favorite something, it's like a BJ. I mean, listen, I don't want to put labels on stuff, but I'm gonna put a label on this. It's like a BJ. So give me a BJ. That's what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, HexaDice came to me, asked me to do a video for himself, for his channel. I almost said himself. Wow. Um, asked me to do a video for him, and I said, sure, why not? This is a Black Ops game, as you can see, on W&D, playing Domination with the Galil, dual mags, whatever else, it doesn't really matter. It's probably Spy Plane, Attack Helicopter, and Blackbird. That was during, I was using that a lot. That was during my my phase of using that. The game does not start out that well for me, and the game ends abruptly, so I'm going to let you know. The game does end rather fast, and I don't know if it's my bad connection that's hindering me. I don't want to make excuses. Maybe I was just really bad that night. Every once in a while, you have a really bad night, and you just can't do anything about it. But hopefully you guys like the commentary. That's what a lot of my subscribers come for. I do semi-decent gameplay. Most every game I play, I use. I mean, not to sound cocky or anything like that, but most every gameplay I do use. So that's a relatively good sign for my ego, I guess. I don't know why I'm telling you any of this. Anyways, HexaDice asked me to do a video for him. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. It looks like I checked out his channel. He does some pretty awesome intros, and he does some editing that's pretty sweet. And that's awesome. I love that. I don't know if this is one of his first gameplays. I doubt it. One of his first gameplays he's gonna post at least. And more power to him. I feel awesome that I'm his first. Giggity. But I hope you guys make sure to check out both channels. My channel, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. I hope you guys don't mind. My name is Tyler, and I do a YouTube weekly podcast show called Muted Gamers Podcast, or MGP, as the little acronym we came up for it. And we do quick movie reviews / video game reviews, and we talk about, it's a satirical take on gamer life, basically. We complain a little bit, we talk about our everyday lives. And that's kind of what I do in every one of my commentaries. I do complain, and I don't want to lie to you guys right off the bat. A little bit of complaining in my commentaries, but not much. I've been trying to work my way away from that. Because I know nobody wants to come and hear me complain, all the time. They don't constantly want to come to a YouTube channel and just hear some dude, some disenchanted voice where you can't actually see me just complain about contrarian stuff in my life. It's not appealing to anybody, and I mean, if you guys do like it, I thank you. Maybe you guys like the sound of my voice, and I'll try to lower it for you. Oh God, second chance. Hate that. Sorry, I get distracted by my own gameplay sometimes because I I recorded this a long time ago, not a long time ago, relatively a couple months ago probably, and I watch it for the first time. I watch it fresh usually, so I can kind of commentate it as you guys see it. Maybe tomahawked in the face. Ouch. So I can commentate and let you guys know what's going on. Kind of have match your reaction to the gameplay, or what I hope is your reaction, as somewhat like in awe. If that sounds too much of like I'm up my own ass. Oh God, I do not sound good right now. But I hope you guys do. Like I'm repeating myself again. I'm sorry. I just got off work. I had I'm drinking a beer currently right now. A Fat Tire. I did a commentary about this a while ago. It's called Drinking While Gaming, and it did relatively okay. I talk about how most people who are of age, and if you're not of age, I recommend you do not drink, or drink responsibly, is what they always say in the ads. But, usually responsible adults will indulge in beverages that are of our alcoholic nature. And I am one of those adults. And it's fun. I usually drink beer, but I sometimes just drink whiskey. That's just me. I usually drink Maker's Mark, which is a whiskey, a Tennessee bourbon whiskey. And that's some of my favorite. That and Jack Daniels. I love whiskey and bourbon and scotch too. I love Johnny Walker Black. If anybody ever wants to buy me anything and to show me, like, to show their love for me, buy me a bottle of Johnny Walker Black or Blue. If you wanted to go all out, buy me a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue, because Johnny Walker Blue is like $200 and it's awesome. It's so good. I've had it in when I was in Vegas. It's good stuff. But if you guys ever want to do anything for me, buy me a case or a case if you want to. A case would be much appreciated, but a bottle of Johnny Walker Black or Blue, and I'll love you forever. You'll forever be my YouTube best friend, my internet best friend. I'll throw Pat right at the window, which this is the first time I referenced Pat. Pat is the other co-host of Muted Gamers podcast. I don't want to say he's the co-host because it makes it sound like he doesn't have an equal part in the show, but he is the other co-host, which makes it sound like we're both co-hosts, which is I think fair. And he's from Washington, Mass, and he's kind of the Hyde to my Jekyll, basically. He's the more intense version. I don't want to say version of me because it makes it sound like I think he's me. I think he is a lot more opinionated person than me, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's done a couple commentaries of his own, or he's done a commentary of his own, I should say. And it's on his channel, but he is the other co-host of Muted Gamers podcast, which I hope you guys check out on my channel. There's 4 episodes we've done, and we're gonna keep going. People seem to like the show, and that's, as long as they like it and we get positive feedback, we'll change. We won't change too much, and we'll keep it as entertaining as possible. And we just, all we do is hope people. The whole reason we ask for likes and comments, like I'm gonna do at the end of this video, is because I want to know how I did. I want some feedback. If I said too many ums, which I know I do, and I know I do that, and that's a problem. I'm sorry. But if the reason we ask for feedback is so we know what to improve on, so I can consciously make the decision in my head, okay, you need to stop saying so much, or you need to better find easier ways to talk about subjects. I'm trying to think of the word. It's a word that comics use when they try to talk about when they're using different bits, or when they're transferring into bits. I can't remember what it's called there now. I'm blanking on it, and I usually know what it is. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to both channels. Check out HexaDice's channel. He does some pretty cool intros and everything like that, and I appreciate him for having me on his channel. Thanks again. Make sure to check out both channels, like I said. You guys have a beautiful night or day, whenever you guys are watching this. You guys have a beautiful life. That's what I'm going to say. Thanks again, guys.